All of you have heard about Paulo Coelho, the famous writer of The Alchemist, 11 Minutes, and so on. Today I would love to discuss about his another beautiful book. As you can see, it's Maktub. This is a book of stories. To be more precise, this is a book of parables actually. That means there are stories no longer than 5 to 10 lines, and at the ending of each story there is a message. But at the very beginning of this book, Paulo has mentioned it very clearly that we must not take this book as a book of advice. Rather, he has mentioned this book to be a book of experiences. Actually, the stories presented here are not written by Coelho himself. He has collected the stories from several sources. He has collected the stories from the persons he knows, from many books, from many religious incidents or religious books. There are mentions of several poets, several writers, several scientists, and so on. So these are the collections, not the original writings, and the main target or the main, what to say, the main target of this book is to convey the messages that are described in these stories. Personally, I don't like motivational books. I don't like someone else is advising me what to do or what not to do. But when it is a book of experience, I feel some interest because maybe our problems are different, maybe our solutions are different, but I can find some, what to say, I may find some solution, not if even not directly but to some extent by hearing others problems, or at least I can relate my pain with others. That is why I love sharing experiences, and as I have mentioned before, this book is providing this. This book is not motivational as I have mentioned, but highly spiritual. While I was reading the book, I was holding several markers at my hand and I was highlighting the lines, the words that was making me feeling better. I am suffering from some personal agonies. I am somewhat mentally disturbed, and this book has come to me such a blessing. There are several lines, there are several words that made me feeling highly better, and I am feeling actually somewhat inner peace, inner satisfaction after reading this book. The book has power of healing actually. If you are suffering from any pain, if you are restless in your mind, I think you can read this book. This can really be a great healing to your wounds. This book is translated by Margaret Jewel Costa. He also translated Coelho's 11 Minutes, and that book was also very much enjoyable. The translation was so soothing, so beautifully translated that I enjoyed 11 Minutes, and also I have enjoyed Maktub very much for the beautiful, comfortable and easygoing translation. Thanks the translator, and I think you can read this book in English because it is not written in so much, using so much hard words. The words are easy, very easy. You can read this in English, and if you want to read the Bangla translation, perhaps that is also available. But I would love to highly suggest that you must read this book. If you are a happy person, if you have no pain in your life, then also you must read this book. And if you ask me why you should read this book, if there is no pain in your life, no problems in your life, why should we read this? Then there is a line for you. Today, somewhere, a treasure awaits you. It might be a little smile, it might be a major conquest, it doesn't matter. Life is made up of miracles, small and large. That is why I am suggesting you to read this book. Maybe there may happen some miracles to you after reading this book. Maybe a treasure is waiting for you. To find the treasure, you can read this book. To me, personally, this book has come as a blessing. I am very, very, very much satisfied reading this book, and this has actioned as something very healing to me. So I would love to suggest that you must read this book, this beautiful writing, where the main message is word is power. Coelho has mentioned that this is word that can break us, that can shatter us in pieces, and that can heal us. So this book is full of about the power of words. Read this book, feel the power of words, and if you are broken, get healed by reading this beautiful book. Thank you very much.